Hey everybody, it's Dan Thorpe here, minister to students and families at Northside Community Church. Wanted to send you this video message to give you some important updates about what to expect this Sunday, February 17th, at our first Sunday at First Avenue, particularly with our children's ministry, because we have so many new exciting changes that are taking place this Sunday. So if you would just take a couple minutes and watch this video, and if you have any questions at all, simply reply to this email. Send me an email at dan@northsidecommunity.com, and I'll be happy to reply back to you quickly with some information. I want to say thank you, first of all, to everyone that had a hand in preparing the new building for our use this Sunday. It's going to be an amazing space for adult worship and ministries and outreach to the community, and an amazing opportunity for us to double the capacity for our children's ministry. And we'll have the opportunity to serve up to 75 people every Sunday downstairs in the lower level, and that's because of you. Thank you so much for that. And if you've had a hand in the construction or the cleaning of the facility or the painting and preparing it, we just thank you so much. One thing that's a new and exciting update is that our nursery this Sunday will begin using our new check-in system that we've been using for our children here for the past year. So our nursery is for infants that are not walking yet, and it's located on the main level. And if you have an infant that's not walking, you'll take that child starting at 9:40 a.m. You can take all your children to the nursery. And as the nursery child is checked in, they'll actually be able to check in your entire family to save you waiting in line downstairs if you have older children as well. And again, our Robin Harrier is our nursery coordinator, and she has some awesome volunteers there as well. So she's looking forward to seeing you and to getting your child checked in and ready to have an awesome time while you go to worship. So our classes in First Avenue have actually doubled the number of classes and the number of volunteers that we have. It takes over 50 people every month to be able to staff and volunteer these areas. And so our classes are as follows: the infant nursery that we just described, and then downstairs is a new room for toddlers. Those are those 1-year-olds through 2 years old that are walking and starting to explore more. So we're giving them their own space to begin to get a taste of the lesson, a taste of the curriculum, but again in an environment that's more age appropriate for them, as well as keeping our infants, those that are not yet walking, keeping them safe upstairs in the infant nursery. We also have our 3- and 4-year-old classroom, kindergarten and first grade, 2nd and 3rd grade, and 4th and 5th grade. So as you can see, those are 6 distinct areas for our very youngest, our babies, all the way up through 5th grade. As the children are checked in at the new facility, the coats will actually stay with the children. We're anticipating a lot of rapid growth, and we don't just have one coat rack. And so the coats will go with the children into children's worship, and we'll make sure those coats return with them when the children are picked up. Once children are checked in our infant nursery and our toddler room, they'll remain there for the remainder of the service, with the exception that our toddlers will come out to have snack, but they won't actually be part of the children's worship experience I'll describe here in just a moment. But in those rooms we have some great environments for music and very rich in scripture, and opportunities again for the volunteers to be able to read to your children and sing to your children. And so we're very excited about that. Beginning at the 3- and 4-year-old, going all the way up through that 4th and 5th grade classroom, those children, once checked in, will go into our great hall for our children's worship service. And this is going to be an awesome experience, far greater than we've been able to do at our previous location. It'll start with some fellowship with their friends, have a time of prayer to be able to lift up needs to the Lord, as also think prayers of thanksgiving. We're going to begin this Sunday doing a time of offering, and we'll begin to teach what that really means to the children. But you can actually send an offering with your children and explain to them what an offering and a tithe is. And we're going to begin to do that every week, and so it's an opportunity for the children to experience giving and what that truly means. So please feel free to send offering a tithe with your child, and even better, hopefully you can convince them to take it from their own money. We'll then have a time of music and live praise and worship music with them. And then I'll begin to do some teaching with our kindergarten through 5th grade class about the lesson and what how the Lord has laid that on our hearts, and what the main points are, and the scripture and the story. And so we're just really excited about being able to really go deeper with them. At that time, the children will then go to their small groups, and the small groups again are broken up by age level. So kindergarten and first grade, 2nd and 3rd, 4th and 5th grade, and within those classrooms they're going to begin to dive deeper into the lesson in a more age-appropriate way. As you can imagine, the kindergarten and 1st grade, while learning the same main point, will learn the story in a very different way than a 4th and 5th grader would. So we're really excited again about the opportunity that we have to go deeper with the children in that age-appropriate way. You'll actually pick up your children from their small group room, and those rooms are labeled clearly, and we can help you find your children. You'll also see their room number included on your ticket when you check your children in. Again, and the rooms are labeled based on the age levels that we've described here in the video. And included in this email is the first, what we'll call parent cue, which is a way to give you a cue into how we've been working with your kids that week, and the lesson that we began to go over with them. And in many cases it builds throughout the month, so it's your opportunity to take that learning and apply it at home. And so we've actually given you a sneak preview by attaching it to this email, so you can actually even begin to have the conversation with your children even tonight as you receive this about what they're going to be experiencing every Sunday morning. So you'll receive those parent cues every week, and again, picking up your children from their classroom downstairs in the lower level. Check-in is going to begin at 9:40, both in the nursery and downstairs in our lower level Children's Center lobby. And so our volunteers will be getting in place prior to that and preparing for your children and praying for your children. And so we'll be really excited to see you at 9:40. Please do let your children use the restroom upstairs. There'll still be refreshments or coffee upstairs and in a time of fellowship. And so please do let them use the restroom upstairs before they come downstairs. It'll help us be able to keep all the groups together once they do get downstairs. And one special request, if you could take a moment right now to send us a picture of each of your children, a separate picture with an individual shot of each of your children. We're going to do something really special with that this Sunday. If you can send that picture to info@northsidecommunity.com, that's info@northsidecommunity.com. Again, as many as you like, if multiple shots are okay, but we want to do something really special to really make our new place of worship, our new home, and the best way to do that is with pictures, and so we're excited to show you that this Sunday. So again, thank you so much. Thank you for your prayers and your support of our children's ministry. Please be praying for us this week as we make this transition, as we'll pray for everyone as we have our new place of worship and our a new home at First Avenue. So thank you again so much, and God bless you.